Oh, this. Thank you for the heart. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your brothers and sisters of the light. Whatever they tell you, listen and do your own investigation. Okay? Even what I tell you, do your own investigation. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, and your emotions. Okay? Thank you, whatever that is, melanated. Okay, will everyone tell me where you are streaming from at this time? Rhode Island, Jamaica, welcome. Dallas, Texas, welcome. Letitia, welcome. Happy New Year's to everyone. I wish you health, wealth, success, and happiness, and that your dreams will come true if you do the work. I'm fine, Mystic Magic 4 Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Camille, I'm fine, thank you. T_2 Roy, Happy New Year to you. Norfolk, Virginia. I've been to Norfolk. I loved it on many occasions. I enjoyed my brief vacation. I needed time off for myself and to recharge. I enjoyed it. Okay. Happy New Year to you. Slime Hayes. Miss Trinity. Grand evening and Happy New Year's. Yes, I am doing spiritual messages tonight. Got 2 more minutes. Please tell me where you're streaming from. New York City, welcome. Toronto, Canada, welcome. Mama Bear, Tio. Chesapeake, Virginia, welcome. Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome. New York City, welcome. Orlando, Florida, welcome. Arizona, welcome. Maryland, welcome. Please share this live, ladies and gentlemen. It will be much appreciated. Louisiana, Maryland. Let's start 2025 off by supporting each other and letting things grow. I set on my glasses. I got to get to the glass store by mistake to get this stuff straightened out. So they look kind of crooked. Don't get upset. Oh, boy. One more minute. Please tell me where you're streaming from. Marcus Mars, Atlanta. Welcome, Marcus. Grand evening and Happy New Year. As you know, I'm also on Lemon 8, so I'm doing a 1 minute clip each week on the same topic I put on my regular 10-minute um, video for my different signs. So Happy New Year to you too. I'm going to have to do a 1 minute on lemonade because you can't put no more than 1 minute up on there. Lemonade, not lemonade. And next week I'm going to have two announcements to make that will tell you where else you can see me on your social media platform. But each one will be different. Okay? All right, we're going to give you one more minute. Please tell me where you're streaming from. And again, grand evening and happy New Year's for 2025. Let's get out there from the starting gate, stay disciplined, pursue what we want, and achieve what we want, and raise our vibration. Louisiana, um, uh, Hampton, Georgia. My heart goes out to all those innocent people that was taken from us recently in uh, New Orleans from a deranged person who was possessed by a demon. My heart goes out to their family members. Virginia, welcome. So, and one girl got hit because pay attention to your environment. Get off that phone when you're out and about and pay attention to where you are and what's going on around you. One girl, that one was 18 years old, the youngest of all of them. She was looking at her phone and steady paying attention to the environment. And that man hit and killed her. Get off of these devices, take them earplugs out because they're giving you brain cancer because of the radiation. Keep those phones away from your ear. Speak into the phone like this and stop holding that phone and walking and looking down everywhere. What is so important that you can't put that phone down and pay attention to your environment to save your life or save someone else? It's foolish. These people go jogging by themselves if they told them go with a group. Then they have the earplugs in their hands, in the ears, so you can see anyone coming up, coming around in the back, nothing. You are foolish people, and you open up yourself to get hurt. Put that phone in your pocket, in your pocketbook, or whatever, and pay attention to what is in front of you, on each side of you, and in back of you, and underneath you, and above you. But people cause their own destruction. Some of us leave here early because we won't listen and pay attention to what we are doing. People get on bikes and they be on those phones. And then people be on bikes and see you on the phone and they snatch it right out of your hand because you're not paying attention to your environment. You got to pay attention. I used to work for the Postal Service and I used to have those things in my ears too, but I stopped that because I caught a dog creeping up on behind me. You can't hear nothing, and you can't hear nobody trying to call you or to save you because you're on these phones. They are going to be the death of a lot of our people. Thank you for the road. Get off those phones. Learn interpersonal communication. Many of you cannot communicate face to face with people. You got to learn how to communicate face to face with people, not on that phone and all that stuff. And you're not going to seduce me to a text because you do not want to call me on the phone. But you need to put those phones down. And then when you're on those phones, everybody want to hear your conversation. Then you're putting your business out to strangers or somebody that you can plant a seed to come to hurt you. It's a mess. Wise one, Happy New Year's. Michigan's in the house. Okay, I have a few announcements to make. I'd like to wish everyone Happy New Year's. I want you to have your wealth, your health, your success, and your happiness, and mostly love for yourself, and enjoying the goals and pursue them. And remember, every failure is a victory because you're getting closer to your dream. Remind me of that song, I'm getting closer to my dream. And you got to do the work. And you got to believe in your own self when everyone else wants to put you down. And you got to step out on faith. You can never achieve anything if you feel safe doing something. You got to step out on faith. That's how growth comes. Thank you. Okay. I will be only answering one question per person. We want to give everyone a chance to get their question answered. Now, this is it's good to be selfish and it's bad to be selfish. So know the difference between good selfishness and bad selfishness. Thank you for the 2025 salute. So if you want additional questions, you will go to my Linktree link where you will find my Cash App and my Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. $10 for each question. If you want to join my live subscribers streaming, please, it's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a 15-minute drawing for a 15-minute reading, value at $40. If you want a private reading, you got to Google it, all lowercase, readings by LeonardTMunson.net. When you come to the first page, you will see 3 lines above it. Hit on that and you will see the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page and scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart. Please put all your information in there and I will contact you when you buy the reading to set up a time and appointment. Or if there's any other of my services or products that you would like to buy, check that out too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and my next subscriber streaming will be tomorrow, January the 3rd at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week, we're going to make 2 announcements of 2 new endeavors that you will be able to tap into that I will be presenting, but it will be 2 different things. I'm now also doing a 1-minute clip for each sign on Lemon8. They only give you 1 minute, so I couldn't download that on that. I started that tonight. You have half of the zodiac from Aries to Capricorn. Tomorrow I'll be doing from Gemini to Pisces. All right? Thank you. So let's start the readings off. Francine. Francine. I'm getting some issues. I'm getting 2 things here. This is going to be a very good year for you. And also I see a car, but I also see some issues here with your knees that you have not taken care of, and that's going to come up. So you might get a knee surgery or something, microscopic surgery, particularly on your left side. No, not your left, your right side. Also, I'm seeing that you need to also lose some weight. Palms 35. Dana, what do you see me for this year? This year is going to be very beneficial to all mutable signs, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Gemini. Also, the offshoot will also help people, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you're one of them, whether that's your rising, your sun, your moon, it's going to be beneficial for you. Or if you have your sun, your moon, your Venus in those signs is going to be very beneficial for you, Francine. Grand evening, Philip, and Happy New Year. If you follow through for what you're doing, you're going to be successful. Don't get discouraged of delays or mix ups. It will work out. You got to be more patient and realize you got to leave it in the hands of the divine. It's all depend on divine timing. So let everything flow. Okay, Philip? And Happy New Year to you. Honey, anything for me, please? I'm getting some issues with your congestion here. And I'm getting congestion in the nose. So there's some issues here with your sinuses or your tonsils. Remember, everything that you have taken out of your physical body brings an imbalance to your whole being. Because what was taken out cannot be replaced, and the body is not reacting positive to it because it has been taken out of your physical temple. So please don't let these people take things out of your physical temple because it's going to create some problems here because there's a void there and something has to uh, replace it. Remember, everything in your body was there for a physical purpose to help you navigate this environment. So think twice in having this stuff taken out. Okay, honey? Oh, is this dip dipped in gold? Do I have a future with King Kennedy? Yes, Miss Trinity, anything for me. I'm getting some issues here. Thank you for the rose. Issues here with your stomach. This could be your colon. This, thank you for the rose. This could be your large intestine or your small intestine. There's some digestion issues here. And I'm also picking up a lot of weight in this middle here. And this is also bringing up problems with your breath. That colon and stomach area needs to be detoxed. So you need to go on a detoxify of cleaning your colon and your stomach area. Because if you don't do it, there's going to be some serious issues the latter part of this year. People that have bad breath, that is colon and pancreas problems in your stomach. So you need to address these issues if you do not want to be sick. I'm getting that you need to drink more water to relieve the kidney. Also, more green vegetables to start flushing that stuff out of your system. Diva Angels, anything for me? I'm getting the issue here that you have an appointment about some tests. Do not accept that first result if it's negative. Go get two more uh, 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 go get two more uh, because I'm getting picking up the word. Because I'm getting also confusion, a brain fog around you. Something is getting your brain is confusion. Okay, so I need you to get a herb they call Coca-Cola. This will help with your memory. So when you go get two more opinions. Do not accept the first opinion. Because you got to remember that these doctors don't care enough about you getting better. Because if you get better, they don't want you to stop coming to them. Their job is to make money and they will lie and put you on drugs and get you operations you don't need. So don't believe with these doctors. Be proactive in your own health regimen. User 4801672754051. Alicia, anything for me? Now I'm getting some issues here with your lower back and your hips. And this is also putting some issues here with your knees. Okay? When you have issues with your lower back and your knees, you're going to have issues with your hips. So I need you to do some yoga exercise that will untighten this tightness in these areas. And you have to do this exercise to release your back. And you have to learn how to lift. You got to, it's like taking a squat. Lift from your knees on up. You're putting too much strain on your back. Alicia. Jay, any message from me? Thank you. You have some issues here with your teeth, and you need to get them done very quickly and soon. So if you have an appointment, go get your teeth examined. We all should at least get our teeth cleaned twice a year. We should also floss because, see, when we don't brush our teeth and we don't floss every day, this goes into the bloodstreams. And this is back infection. And it will go into the bloodstream and cause issues with your heart or any other organ in your body. Okay? That's what I'm picking up for you, Jay. And Happy New Year. Wise one, happy 20th. Granny, anything for me, please. And thank you for Michigan. Your situation is going to get better, but you got to stop running your mouth because everybody is not your friend. They laugh in your face and talk about you behind your back. I get a man and woman is causing issues here. Keep your mouth shut. If anybody say, "How you doing?" I'm doing fine. Don't volunteer personal information. Laying the truth. Happy New Year, Ruby Me. Brandy, anything for me, please? Issues with your pressure, your blood pressure. Stay out of exciting situation and people that makes you nervous in 2025. Paul, Jacob, you're not listening to what your guys are telling you. You're second guessing yourself, and every time you second guess, you get yourself in more trouble. Follow your first impression. Marcus Marcus, set your plan and strike out. Don't tell nobody what you're going to do. You already set the plan there last year. Now it's time to implement it. Letitia Williams, they're not going to, I don't see them staying too long. By March, it will be over with. Aries, there anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your feet, particularly your right side. On the right side of your foot, is there any some calluses or something there? Go to a podiatrist and get that checked out. Gail Lewis Jacob, any message from me regarding current job? Your current job is going to reorganize. So if you want to be laid off, it's a possibility you might be laid off. But if you get laid off, this is the time for you to go back and re-educate yourself in some place different. Well, if you don't have the calluses right now, there's some problem that you will be having some. Then you've been wearing shoes too tight and they squinch the toes too close together and it's not enough room for it to breathe. Erica Edge Eubanks, Granny, anything for me? I'm getting issues with your wrists. You're either using the phone too much or you're not sitting properly when you're on your computer. Okay. Manpower, anything for me? Follow through what you're wanting to do. You can be lazy at times. It's all right to take a break so you can reapply, but don't stay too long. Stop being lazy. Get it done and move on to the next thing. Veronica, anything for me? I'm getting dizziness here. So something's wrong with your equilibrium or your pressure is up. And I'm feeling that your pressure is up from being in a relationship that's very toxic and tension and a lot of tension. Shay, anything for me? What's wrong with your elbow? I'm getting some issues with your elbow. Did you hit your elbow? And if you did hit your elbow, is there some kind of uh, something protruding out from your elbow, or there's a knot there? So I want you to get some organic castor oil that the Spirit just told me for you to heat it up a little bit and massage that on it. And then if you can get a heat pad and put on that to help it. You need to do that every day to shrink that. Because if you don't shrink it, it's going to become bruised blood and it's going to stay there. Shay. One question per person. Camille, any message for me? Camille, did you recently stop smoking, or I'm getting some issues with your lungs? You need to detox your lungs, and you need to get some sea moss to clear out that extra mucus in your system. We can have mucus in our system, but when we have too much, that's when we bring it up and we spit it out. If the body is rejecting this extra mucus and you're not drinking enough water, we have to drink at least 50 ounces of HO2, and we get the other 50 ounces of HO3 from our fruits. Okay? Sundays, Jess, any message for me? Jess, there's someone is trying to come back, but be very careful. Listen more than run your mouth, because you run your mouth a lot. You can't get a word in. This person has not changed. They're pretending they changed because they see you changing. They see you glowing up. So don't fall back into that trap. Cookie Mendoza, Veronica, anything for me? Now, what's wrong with your skin? I'm getting some burning sensation here. There's something that you're eating that is too toxic and putting too toxic into your skin. So in other words, this whatever you're eating is too acetous. It's too acid. Okay, so you want to have not acid. What do you call it? Cucumbers. Then they're going to put alkaline in your system. Thank you for the rule. There's my that's my monitor. Welcome, Chrissy. Happy New Year's. Health, wealth, success, and happiness to the family. That's my moniker. You need to get more alkaline in your system. When your system is more acid, it's a breeding ground for diseases. And you're not getting enough rest and fresh air. Jolanda, anything for me? What's wrong with your neck and your shoulder blade here? What's going on in this area? Okay, because this is connected with your lymphatic system. You need to do this every month, every day. Take your hanging like this and your shoulder blade and that middle part, go past that 9 times. This will help drain your lymphatic system manually. Okay. T_2 raw. Any message from my spirit guide? There's a money situation that you've been involved with, and your money situation is going to improve. And you have learned the lesson. No, I don't have it. No, I can't do anything for you. Stop putting your personal bill money to loan to these no-gooders. And then they don't give it back to you. You got to wait and wait and wait. So this is a money situation that you need to stop. Learn to say no. Kitty Kim, you're going to find your forever partner when you stop looking, when you put your time and energy into yourself, when you start loving yourself. And that's when you're going to find your forever partner. When you keep looking and falling into the matrix, and these low vibrational people, you'll meet somebody, but they ain't going to be worthwhile. They're going to play these head games. You want a man and not a boy. There's a lot of men portraying they men, but they're boys. They ain't looking for nobody. They baby look for somebody to have sex with, but they're looking for a mother. You're not looking for a child. If you want a child, you go make one, or you go adopt one, etc. But these men are not men. Because I hate to say this, but this is reality. A lot of women, they call it in sociology a spousification of children. When their relationship with their husband or this man they're dealing with goes sour, then they're going to surrogate the boy to be the father. They're going to surrogate the daughter to be the mother. This is what they call spousification of children in sociology, if you ever had it. No. I'm more men than some of these men out here pretending to be men, and I'm gay. Number one, they don't want to take care of themselves. Number two, they don't want to get a job. Number three, they blame everything in their life on somebody else, but it's on their life. It's on them because they don't want to do the work. You got to invest in yourself. No one is supposed to take care of you, whether you're a man or a woman. You are responsible to take care of yourself. I know it's hard out here, but it was always hard. Thank you for the heart. But those who want, the doors will be open. The guidance of the divine source of light of the universe will come upon. Thank you for the heart. And open the door. Thank you for the rose. But these mothers are lazy. They want someone to take care of them. They want to steal. They want to rob. They want to murder. And they want to go in jail. Because once you get into that system, they got you. Because it's a cash cow. So they need people that go in these jails because they're all corporation now. They're not run by the state or the city. They need people to keep those people with jobs. It's all tied into finances. They got to get people to clean the sheets, to clean the laundry. They got to get people to put the food, the clothes. It's all, thank you for the rose, it's all tied into economics. They're not trying to rehabilitate anyone. Right? That's why you have so much reoccurring, these people going back to jail. Because they don't want the responsibility to take care of themselves. They want somebody else to take care of them. And anybody that wants to be in a cage, someone dictating to them when they're going to get up, when they're going to sleep and everything, I don't understand that. And then a lot of time they go back and forth in jail because they want to be in there with their man. Because, honey, these men out here are having sex relationship with each other and the women that you can never imagine. And it ain't just start, it been start. Okay? T_2 raw. And I'm not putting down nobody that like men and like women, but be responsible for yourself and take care of yourself. And don't think somebody's supposed to take care of you. All right, Kitty Kim. Teresa, will I be in a committed relationship? This goes back to you. Be in a committed relationship with yourself. Learn to love yourself, and then you will attract what you want on your level, your frequency. And it may not be everything that you have that they interested in you, but you're attracting the opposite, and that's the best way. Don't settle. Know your worth. Call back your power. Thank you for the heart. People don't know their worth. They don't think that they deserve something better than that. And so they, thank you for the heart, they accept what's in front of them. They have not been taught to think of the possibility of something better than this. Miss Carter, grand evening. Thank you for the heart. Happy New Year. Are there any message from Spirit? The Spirit is saying, go forth with your dream. Go forth with your plans. You can do it and you will make it, but you got to believe. You got to believe in yourself when nobody else believes in you. You got to have that spark that I'm going to make it, that I want to do something with my life. I want to pay back all the bad karma from all my lives so I don't have to come back here. That is the true eternal life. When you escape the cycle of death and reincarnation, that's the eternal life because you don't have to come back to this planet, to this dimension. You're going to go back to the dimension where you came from because you learned your lessons. Anything you did wrong and all the lies that you hear, you paid it back. So I can escape now the cycle of death and reincarnation. I can turn my back and face a new reality and learn the lesson of a God, a king, experience the physical reality in this avatar. For the last time, going someplace else in dimension and carrying what I have learned to the universe. I feel Renee Sanchez, you in this relationship it's going to get better. Shonda, will I be going back to work at mental health job? Yes, Karen Taylor. Grand evening. What do you see for me? I see there's been some delays. Now Mercury will be fully out of its retrograde post shadow period. So you should be hearing some good news by next week about the finances that you've been wanting to get back. Okay? Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, who's this? Miss Carter. Daz, Daz Bright underscore glam spot. Anything for me? Your business is getting ready to explode. Get ready. So I also pick up that you've been thinking about ordering some new stuff. Order it because you're going to need it. H, how does O feel about me currently? He's confused. He never met anybody like you, so he don't know how to deal with you. You got to realize these people have never met anybody that is nice like you, kind, understanding. A simple act will cause someone to cling to you because they never met anybody like you. They never experienced the kindness that you gave to them. And that impressed them. Okay? H, melanated underscore goddess, Nish. Anything for me, thank you, loved one. The situation that you have been in, you learned the lesson. And this lesson was hard to learn because you keep on going back into those old habits. The faces change, but then when you start looking at the situation itself, it was the same thing, a different place, a different person, and a different time. You're not getting that anymore. You're not tolerating it anymore. You have learned to love yourself. Okay? Who's this? One question per person. Lori Gox. Lori, anything for me, please? I'm getting some numbers. Are you trying to set up a budget? Are you working out numbers to get out of debt? I'm getting numbers. And I said, some kind of budget. Are you projecting where you want to be by the end of this year? And it has something to do with budget, credit, and building your reserve funds up and paying off other debts. Denise, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with my eyes. When was the last time you had your eyes examined? Your I'm getting squeakiness here. Squeaking. Your prescription has changed. So you need to get this new prescription as soon as possible. Diva Mona Simone, any good news coming this year for me? If you are a mutable sign, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, a Virgo, it's a very good year for you. Or if you have that in your rising, your sun, or your moon, or if you had that in any of those houses, uh, the fifth, the third, the sixth, and the ninth. And also, I feel that it's going to be better if you are a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Leo, and a Pisces. It's going to be good for you too. Miss Joy, anything regarding love for me. When you love yourself, you will attract that person. And we put so much emphasis in love, loving other people and not ourselves. We got to love ourselves. We got to invest in ourselves. When we invest in ourselves, people can see it. Then you attract that right person because your frequency is higher. You attract them to low frequency, and it's been nothing but problems, confusion. And I'm picking up a man that you just got out of some kind of relationship with that caused a lot of confusion in your life because he didn't know what he wanted. Don't let this man come back. Miss Joy, one question per person. Emute. Any message from my ancestor? You want to take a trip. Start saving your money and planning. And if you have to go by yourself, go. Vending JUR. Anything for me? Are you planning to do some decorating, or there's some a change in window, or there's some new windows going to be put into your? If you live in an apartment, any decorating, any of these people come in your house and they leave, make sure those windows are locked. All windows. Anytime someone come in your house to do anything, make sure all your doors are locked and all your windows are locked. Once they leave, you double check. And don't be giving no codes and nothing out to nobody. Name Kenisha, anything for me? And what's wrong with the steering wheel? I'm seeing you having problems struggling, turning. You need some steering wheel oil, fluid. Okay, I'm getting something with a car. Tina, anything for me? Are you getting ready to buy? I'm picking. I see a furniture. I see a new box spring and mattress, and I see a new bed. So you get ready to buy a bed, a new bedroom set, and a new box spring and mattress. Black Pearl Nini, anything for me? I see you moving. Emma, how does Michael feel towards me? He don't know what he wants. Don't waste your time and you on these confused mothers because they're going to take your time, your youth, ain't going to give you nothing. They ain't going to give you no loving. They're going to give you bull sugar. So don't waste your time on this crowd. Christy Pure, am I attracting love this year? Yes, I see you meeting someone get a J, so it's got to be June and July. Or it could be this month. That's January for yes. But if you meet this person in January, there's going to be a connection, and then there's going to be some kind of separation. But they're going to come back around June and July. Who is it? Brittany Kiba. Anything for me? You're deciding about going back to school. You're going to go back to school in the summer, but the Spirit is telling me to tell you take two classes. Don't overwhelm yourself. This is another thing. We got to stop rushing. We got to take our time. When we rush, we make mistakes. We don't see things what we should see. Then we have to go back and correct it. So take your time. Emerson, grand evening. Greg, when will Rachel reach out to me? She's going to come back with good intentions this time. If she doesn't come back with good intention, that means let her go. You're blocking the person that's going to have good intention coming in. Amy Melendez, grand evening, happy New Year. Is there anything for me for 2025? If you are Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, or if you have anything in your rising, moon, sun, or anything in those houses, it's going to be a good year for you. Also, if you're a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Taurus, and Leo, the same thing. Lillian Swim, will I have a job soon? It will be a part-time job, but it can work into a full-time job. This is someplace you already applied for. Rushing. Anything for me this month? Stop doubting yourself. Stop believing that things are not going to get better for you. We got to think in a positive way. What we are living in this reality today was your mindset of what you want to think of in yesterday. These are the mindsets that you have right now in this reality today. Lynn, if I get a lawyer for my work situation, will it work out my good? Mo, definitely. Get it. You're welcome. I'm going to share this live, ladies and gentlemen. If you want additional question, go to my Cash App, go to my link tree, where you'll see my Cash App and my Cash App disclaimer. Please read that, and my PayPal link. One question's for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. Okay, we're trying to get a question for everyone. In the life of me, Dennis, is there anything for me? Stop doubting yourself, Dennis. Believe in yourself. You want to be around people that's going to encourage you to do better. Get away from that negative crowd that you've been around. They're jealous of you and they don't like you. Thank you for the road. Thank you for the road. Thank you for the road. Vivian, so true. Thank you. Thank you. Who who is Ronnie? Ronnie, when will Miles reach out to me? Between now and Valentine's Day. That Sham, Sharm, will Nay reconnect with me again for good? He will reconnect with you, but it ain't gonna be for good because you ain't gonna want him. You're tired of the BS. And he's a drainer on everything that you have, your finances, your energy, etc. It's not working out, and accept it. So the more you stay in these negative relationships, whether they're love, work, friendship, acquaintanceship, associationship, it's not going to work out. If you don't face the red flags, it's going to get worse for you. Nah, NAA, please, anything for me. What's wrong with your ankles? I'm getting particularly your left side. Remember, the left side is your feminine side. The right side is your masculine side. Whenever there's a balance, it will reoccur in your physical aspect. So you're letting people walk over you. You're too nice and kind, so they're going to take advantage of you. You need to balance it, will be more firm and stand in your own truth. Kasha? Kaisha, anything for me in 2025? If you're a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, whether it's rising, sun, moon, it's going to be a very good year for you. Or if you have anything in those houses, the third, the ninth, the 12th, or the sixth house. Also, if you have anything in Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, whether it's rising, sun, or moon, or anything in the 5th, the 10th, etc. It will be a good year for you. Destiny Hill 550. Is Tony the person for me? Will we be in a relationship? Yes. Jay, is the medical field for me as a nurse or radiology? Go for radiology, and then you can go further as a nurse in that area as your specialty. Toyota, when will I move in my house? The spirit said June, so start packing. Your Canadian advisor, love. Grand Rise, Granny L'Oreal. L'Oreal. Do you have anything for me today, sir? Thank you. It's going to be a very good year for you. You have learned the lessons, and you put out good karma. See, there's two types of karma: the positive and the negative. When you out there hurting people and doing things wrong purposely, that's negative. So it's going to come back to you bad karma. When you're out there giving, supporting, you are giving out to help someone. See, if you keep your hands closed like this, nothing can get through. So it's got to be open to give and to receive. And so when you do that, you're building up good karma and the warehouse. Thank you for the J in the universe. So when you need assistance, the warehouse is going to release a package. And the package is going to be that karma. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose to assist you because you gave. So the universe is giving something back to you. And then we got to get out of this. Thank you for the W. We got to get out of this mindset of scarcity and get into the mindset of abundance. You attract what you want. What you are doing today is a prime example of what you manifest, visualize. Thank you for the rose. Yesterday, and it's coming to you today. All right. So, yes, it's going to be a very good year for you. VB46, Violent, anything for me? You're being awoken to your spiritual gifts. We all have spiritual gifts. You either accept it or you fight it. Most of us fight it, but you are tapping into your spiritual gift. You have clairsensitive. You know it. You don't know where it's coming from, but you know it. And always pay attention to your first impression and your gut feeling. TOR, grand rides, grand evening, and happy New Year's. Any message for me? This legal situation is going to start going very quick. You're going to be surprised how quickly Thank you for the rose. It's going to be uh, taken care of. Taken care of. Happy New Year's, Olga. Does Spirit have a message for me? Ignore these people that's trying to give you problems because they're going to get, you're going to get justice and they're going to spiritual jail. So the stuff that they did to you is being returned back to them. And you're going to witness this with your own eyes. Okay. Andrea Phillips. Hey, grand rise, grand evening, and happy new year. Shamani John. Hey, whatever comes through. This health situation, get another opinion. And that opinion is going to be better than what that first opinion was told to you. There's nothing there, but they're trying to scare you. They want to make money. Remember, these medical people, they won't have a job. They have you coming in and going in there and digging this out and taking this and everything. Everything in this world is about money. It ain't about helping you get better. No, because if they get you better, they won't be in business. So don't believe what they tell you. Be proactive in your own health. Do your own research and investigation. Don't let them talk that to you because they're talking to a lot of people. They had people, it was last year, where they had people where this doctor was telling them that they had a certain disease and putting them through all this stuff and everything, and they didn't have it because they want to make money. They want to keep you coming back. That's why they call them practitioners. They're practicing on you. They don't know what they're doing. But all that's changing now. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This medical situation and companies they're going to get straightened out. Okay? Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Shamani? All right, what's happening? I'm going to get some water here for a minute. Because you know you can heal your own body. You can use meditation to heal yourself without any of these chemicals, which is derivative from oil. That the Rockefellers start making this synthetic chemicals, and all that side effect causes people to get cancer. And then he had a nerve to go into the medical school and give these large endowments so they would not teach medicinal medicine. Then when the people start getting all the cancer and stuff, he's going to organize and create the American Cancer Society. And that's stupid. You can't get no cancer free without out there walking and running and wearing pink. We all have cancer in us. But you know what cancer likes? Sugar. It feeds on sugar. So what you need to get some red grapes with seeds in it. A lot of you are buying fruit, vegetables and fruit in these markets with no seeds. There's no nutrition in this food. So those seedless stuff, it ain't helping you at all. You need to get food with seeds in it. Then you will get the nutritional value that it needs to come in. Okay. Mel. Grand evening, Mel, and Happy New Year. Black Vanny. Sherelle? Sherry? S. Sherelle? Any message for me? Follow your first thought and your first impression. Don't second guess, third or fourth guess. Share this live. All Honey 915. Pam, any message for me? What's wrong with your nose? Are you going to get some surgery on your nose? So, or some work on your face? I like the way I look. I love me. And if you don't like it, that's on you. I ain't changing for nobody. Ain't nothing to change. You don't like it, get away. But I see something's wrong with your nose, or you don't like your nose, and you want to get some surgery. Because there's some congestion in here too, in your nose. So you got some sinuses problem. Oh, honey. ASA, anything for me? Well, I see you made a New Year's resolution that you want to lose some weight. And you got to stick to it. We fall off, but we got to get back on. We take a break. Thank you for the heart. We got to get back up at it. Thank you for the rose. Coach Courtney, Coach Corey, healing and music. Oh, I love that healing and music. Music will heal you. Music is a frequency. It's a sound vibration. Why you see they don't see the bells when I was a kid come up, the bells used to ring on every hour. They took all the bells down because bells had a higher vibration and it helped to heal people. Corey, I feel that your business, thank you for the heart, has had a little dip. Thank you for the lighting, but that dip is going to shoot up like what is that, a water spout that shoots up in the air. So your business is going to get bigger and better. And you're going to be a testimony, Corey, because that music, thank you for the rose, has already healed you. I feel there was the emotional trauma that you were going through. And you are drawn to the music for healing. And it healed you. Thank you for the rose. So we need you to do more, Corey. We need you to expand it. And that's what you're going to do in 2025. Natural DIJONPS2. Anything for me. Now I get a lot of tiredness here. Let me drink this water. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you here tonight are dehydrated. You better start drinking your water. Because water helps to flush out the toxins in your system, in your cells, and in your organs. They keep it moist. When you don't drink water, you're going to create health problems for yourself. Okay? You're okay. One question per person. Well, KIA will CO finally leave me alone. Yes, he will, because you're going to ignore him. You're going to tune him out. Don't answer his texts. Don't answer his phone calls. Block him. Delete him. And any number that calls you with no ID on it, don't answer it. Stop going places. Stop hanging with people that know him. Be a mystery. Just disappear. But he will leave you alone. Thank you for the heart. Erica, Erika. Well, things go well at work. Yes, mind your business. Don't get into that office politics. Don't tell anybody what you don't like, what's going on at work. These people at these jobs are not your friends. They're there to kiss management in the baluku. And they will tell management everything that you are saying. So don't give your opinion to anything. Do your job thoroughly so they can nitpick and leave those people. Do not socialize with them because they're not your friends. Erica. Judith, anything for me, please. Now I'm getting your left side here. What's wrong with your fingers? What are you doing with this hand here? You always seem to have to be doing something. So this is something I'm picking up with your nervous system. You better calm your nerves down. And when you get overexcited and all hyper, I want you to take some deep breaths from the diaphragm. The diaphragm is below your navel. I want you to breathe in and hold it as long as you can, and breathe in from your nose and breathe out from your mouth. Because I get a lot of nervousness there, a lot of hypertension. So you better be careful of that because that can bring on high blood pressure if you don't have it already and heart attack. Miss T, Grand Evening, Happy New Year. Anything spiritual for me? Thank you. You are really tuning into your dreams. So there's messages coming through your dreams, and can recognize it and tune into it. Now I'm getting some issue about a man that is giving you some issues here. And the dreams are going to tell you how to deal with this man. And you do exactly what they told you. Okay? Who is this? Happy New Year's? That black girl. Thank you for the road. Will I move this year? Yes, I feel you'll be moving between September. No, excuse me. From here to September. Judith, anything for me, please? Thank you. I'm getting some issues here with your, particularly your left side. Do your left side go to sleep? Get numb? So that, to me, there's some issues here with your blood. There's too much, and your calcium level, and your cholesterol level. So you need to bring that down. One way of bringing your cholesterol level down is through getting cloves, CLOVE, okay? And chew two of them every day. This will bring your cholesterol level down. So this is the problem that you're having with your blood. And so I'm also with your diet. You need to limit the amount of dairy products that you're eating. This is also contributing to that issue. Judith, Portina, is there a message for me? Mhm. There's some back money that you owe, but there's a program that you can go and they will pay majority of it. It might have something to do with electricity and heat. So you need to do some research and find it or Google it. Mhm. NASA NASIR, Dior, and Fab. Happy New Year's to you. You're welcome. Now we're in 2025. SN Snook SNOOKUMS. Anything from me? I see you're going to meet someone that's going to instantly, that's going to be flabbergasted over you. But don't fall for this. Take your time. And this person's kind of pushy, manipulator, narcissist, and you're not going to like this. Do not invest much time in this person because they're full of baluki. KESENA, Kim. Any message for me? I'm getting issues with bloating and gas. You're eating food that's not good for your system. See, each ethnic group have certain foods that is good for them. And there's ethnic groups that have food that's not good for them. And you got to know what is good for you in your diet and what's not good. Okay? And as far as an individual, this will come into being too. So you got to eat the food that you're genetically exposed to. When you eat food that is non-genetically for you, it creates problems. Ruby, what do you need? What do I need to know for 2025? Have faith. You don't have a lot of faith. And when things don't go your way, you explode. You got to stop doing that. If you don't believe it's going to happen, it's not going to happen because you're projecting that scarcity mindset to the universe. So I want you to project abundance, that it will happen for you. See, what you think is what's going to happen. So you got to change your mind to think positive. And then you got to change your mind to be around positive people that's going to encourage you to go forth with your dreams. We all have our own journey. And we're going to have to take this journey by ourselves because we came in this world by ourselves. And so when that journey comes, we got to take it. We got to let people go because every 10 years, our body renew itself and we change. You're not that same person that I saw you 2 weeks ago on this live. You are different. And this is what the constant cycle of life move. Life is movement. It moves from one point to the other. It rests and then it moves to the other point. When you get stagnated, you are out of the circulation of life. You're doubting yourself. You're having fear, which is all this stuff is part of the matrix. And you got to stop doing that. You got to keep it moving, baby. When you retire, you got to have a plan. You're not going to sit down and watch television all day. You're not going to be sleeping all day. You want to do the thing that you enjoy doing that makes you relax. So get your plan together and put it into action. All right. Thank you for the rose. Whitney, anything for me? Thank you for the rose. It's a man trying to get in touch with you. He's talking about you right now, and it's good. This is somebody different. You're not, he's different all the way around, but he likes you and he's good for you because you've been in some bad, horrible relationship. You've been in a relationship where people were trying to tear you down, break you because they saw your strength. They saw your light. They wanted to dim it. They want to keep you from rising up to be your full potential. You got to know your potential because, see, they already know it and they want to block it. So, Whitney, don't let him do it. Ruby Glenn, what do I need? Oh, we did that. Thank you for the rose. J Mac, Jaden, anything for me. I see you in a new car. Now, ain't got to be a 2025, but it's new than what you had before. So I see a new car. Rock. Anything for me, please? Well, you're the rock that Gibraltar is built on. So you don't even know your strength, but you're seeing it now. Nobody knows what you went through because you don't show the battle scars because you're strong. And you got that determination that can't keep you down. You always find a way to get back up and dust yourself off and go on forward. They don't like that. Rock. Mel, grand evening, Mr. Leonard. Anything for me, please? What's wrong with your neck back here? What's going on there? You're not sleeping on the right side or you're not sleeping right. But I see a lot. I'm picking up some pain here. So we need to take care of that. So let's sleep right. When we lie down, let's sleep in the right position. And put our head all the way up on that pillow. Okay, Mel? But things are going to be very good for you this year. You don't have to doubt yourself. You don't have to push yourself so hard like you did last year. So this year will be a good year for you. Ruby Glenn, what do I need to know for 2025? If you want it, put the work in it and go after it. Thank you for the rose. We got to do the work. We're not going to get anything. We don't put no work into it. Okay? When you go and do something, for instance, if you go buy something for your house, you're going to put the work in, the color scheme, the material, the design, and the amount of money you want to pay for it. What is that? That's work. So if you do the work, you're going to reap the benefit of the things coming to you. If you don't do the work, you're not going to reap the benefits. You might leech off someone else, but they're going to get tired of that and get you off of it. You got to do the work to stand on your own. You are responsible to take care of yourself, no one else. A wild animal trains a person. Not a person. Teaches that offspring how to take care of themselves. Because the mother's not going to be with them forever. So I'm training you, and this is how you do it to survive. And this is the same thing. It's survival skills. And only the fittest survive. Only the ones who can adapt to the environment, that the changes. Only the ones who are going to take the chances to succeed. The ones who don't will not. Like the song says, God bless a child that has their own. Because when you don't have their own, nobody want to give you anything. They give you, like this, a rich relative give you a couple of crumbs, but you get out there and do it for yourself. You won't have to get any more crumbs from your relatives. Miss T, anything good for me? Thank you. Whatever this confusion that caused them all this delays and that caused you depression and all that stuff has been removed. Remember, depression is also attachment from an entity that feeds off of that. It's like anything like drugs, anything that you use that control you. Remember that you are in control of yourself. You don't let anything control you. You can turn it off and turn it on. You can get rid of it and don't bother with it. So we change. The things we used to like, we don't like. The people we used to be around, we don't be around because the change bring growth, not stagnation. Growth. Thank you for the rose. James Woods, 6,000. James, this is going to be a better year for you. You finally learn your lessons. And it's never too late to learn your lessons. Where's you at, James? Oh, here you go. What's going on? It's never too late to learn your lessons, James. And you have learned it. So this year is going to be a better year for you. Mm-hmm. Kenny Boo. Kenny, what I need to know about my future with Alexis or Alex? Alexis? Alex. Alexis. What do you want with this future from him? Do you see him marriage material? Is he responsible? Does he take care of himself? Is his word his bond? See, people run their mouth. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do. Yeah, I will. Oh, yeah, I'll be there. And they never show up. That means your bond. If your word is not kept, then you ain't sugar. You can't depend on him. And I feel this has a lot to do with you cannot depend on him or him being there for you. And you're tired of it. Shaw 369. Grand evening. Happy New Year's. Anything for me. I'm getting tires. What's wrong with your tires? You need some tires. Don't buy no used tires, but you did before. And there was some issue there. Thank you for the roads. You get 2 new tires at a time. Don't be buying no used tires. But I see you need some tires. Shaw 369. Melissa Coleman 540. Is there a message for me? This is going to be a hell of a year for you. So get ready. Like, what is that movie? Excuse me, All About Eve with Betty Davis, George Saunders, and Marilyn Monroe. Fasten your seatbelt, baby. Melissa, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Good bumps, not bad. It's going to be a good year for you. Vanique, Yanique. Will I go to Canada this year? Yes. Bernard, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a little minute here. Oh, Bernard, your business is going to work. Geminis, Sagittarius, Virgos, Pisces. Hell of a year. Rising sun, moon. If you're in the 3rd, 6th, 12th house, one more, 9th house, the hard work you put out is going to start coming to fruition. Okay, so Bernard, it's going to happen. And congratulations. And I will be contacting you next week to get you know what I want. Bernard, which is called BALT Vodka. He has his own vodka company. And I love the vodka. It is so smooth. So I'm giving a shout out to BALT Boat Vodka. Get on him and get that vodka. You will be pleased. It is so smooth. So I'm getting a shout out to him. Okay? So to that Lily. When I go to Florida alone, yes, you will be going to Florida Florida alone. No, you won't be alone. Remember, thank you for the rose. Your ancestors are with you at all times. They cannot intervene in what you're going on and what you're doing unless you ask them. So if you want to go someplace, you're not alone. There's chariots of fire right behind you. Remember, people see these ancestors. They see these spirits around you. That's why they may think they're going to do something, but when they see them, they think twice and leave that alone. Yes, you will be going to Florida alone. Maya Pisces. Do I have a message? Do you have a message for me? Keep your faith. I cannot give you faith. You have to keep. And when I say faith, look at your life. Look what you have and a lot of other people don't have. You are blessed. You are protected. And in all your experience, when your back was against the wall, who gave you that push but the divine source of light of the universe to assist you and to tell your ancestors to assist you to open the doors for you. So keep your faith, honey. Maya Pisces. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Again, one question per person. If you want an additional question, please go to my Linktree link. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. And please read the Linktree disclaimer and the PayPal link. $10 for additional question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave your name or your telephone number anyway contacting you, that would be considered a gift too. One question per person. Thank you for the road. Yan Creek, will I go to Canada this year? Yes. Lovable 490, grand rise, grand evening, and happy New Year's. Anything for me. You're sitting too much. Get movement. Move around. See, when we sit, everything is unmotivated. Get up, dance, walk, exercise, yoga, stretching. The body is a machine, so it got to stay in motion. You can't be stagnated or doing nothing. And you're not getting enough sleep. Lovable for me, please. Lorraine, will my situation change for the better this year? If you are multiple signs are Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. If that's in your rising, your sun or moon are in the 9th, the 12th, the 6th or 3rd house. Also, this is going to be a good year for Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, and Cancer. Rising, sun, moon, or anything in the 4th, the 10th, the 5th, or the 2nd house. Sheridan, 324. Grand evening. Happy New Year. Anything for me. I see some jewelry, particularly rings. And this could be an engagement ring or a ring. I see some jewelry here. Favorite chosen one. Jatan, Jataun. Anything for me. You want to move. I see you moving this year. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's get these views up. I mean, let's get these viewers in here. Okay, where we at? Channy, Channy, message for me. You want to take a trip, but you don't know whether you want to go this trip by yourself or with somebody else. Or then there's a group of people that wants to go, but you get an ambivalent feelings about this group. So you're either going to go on this trip by yourself with someone if you're going to mention it to, and they're going to go with you. That's what you should do. DeAsia, DeAsia, DeAsia. Hey there, grand evening. Happy New Year's. Does Spirit have a message for me? Do you smoke? Or did you smoke one time before? I get some issues here with either asthma, bronchitis, or something with your lungs. Remember, the lung is a pump. It's not the heart to pump, it's the lungs. So if you're having issues with your lungs, I need you to get some uh, CMOS. I need you to do some deep breathing exercise or meditation to clear them lungs up. Okay? And I also get some congestion. You need to cut down on your dairy product because I'm getting congestion here. Sinus problem. Sinus is part of your glymphatic system. Like the lymphatic system is also a glymphatic system. This is drainage is coming from your brain. Let's share this live. One doll baby. Anything for me. Boy, you're going to lose some weight. And you've been eyeing the dress you got. You bought the dress, but you're going to go down 2 sizes. You're also beginning to take care of your body, your temple. You're not abusing it. You're not overdoing it. You're getting your rest. You're doing what you need to do to encourage your body to lose this weight. Also, I pick it up that you're getting away from all these chemicals in your hair and getting away from all this weave and this wigs, and you're going to go naturally. You're also going to stop putting a lot of you girls better be careful because a lot of this makeup got a lot of chemicals in it, and you put it on your face and it's going into your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. And the quicker it goes into your skin, it gets into your bloodstream. And these chemicals and stuff in the bloodstream, and this is causing issues here with your health. Again, they putting this stuff in here because they want to make money. It's a conspiracy. Put this stuff in there. You can make money. I can make money. And they get sick. They come to me, and we're going to give them these chemicals, and then they're going to have side effects, and they're going to come back. Don't do it. Makeup. You're covering your skin up with these chemicals, and then your skin start breaking out because of this reaction. And then you're going to put more makeup on it, and then it's another reaction. So it's a vicious cycle. It's go round and round. So we're not going to be in that vicious cycle. We're going to break this cycle. We're going to put in our body all natural things that's not going to harm us. We're going to read the labels. Anything you can't pronounce, don't put it in there. You got your phone, you're on the phone, everything else, so Google it and read that this is not good for your body. Okay? Kenny Boo. What do I need to know about my future? Alex. Take it one day at a time. Alex has a lot of issues, or Alexis, whoever it is. That goes back to their childhood. These are childhood traumas. And we do different things to sensitize this because we won't face it. We thought that we did something wrong that caused this behavior from someone else. You have did nothing wrong. You got to forgive yourself and forgive them. These are damaged individuals who have been traumatized, and they thought that this was the natural thing to do. And this is where they get the generational curse, the family curses. You got to get out of there and get those shackles off of you. You got to do the work. That's the only way you're going to get the shackles off of you. And those in the family who continue to be with those shackles and attack you are jealous because you did the work. You got those shackles off of them. You are not shackled to anything. You are free. They are still shackled because they still flowing into that vicious cycle of generational, thank you for the dolphin, generational curse and family curses. And you got to get in touch with that innocent child. See yourself as that child that experienced this traumatic experience. And then hug that child and says, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be all right. I'm going to protect you. That is the healing that you got to do on the soul and spiritual level, I feel. That is the healing that I did to overcome those shackles and release myself from those generational curses and family curses. It wasn't easy. It was time that I wanted to give up. It was time that I don't think what I was doing was right. But then I saw the fog, like the song says. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The fog is gone. I can see the light, and that light is within me. It's not outside of us. No love is coming from outside of us. It's going to come from within inside of us. We have to love ourselves first. Thank you for the rose. We got to go and find the divine consciousness, what is inside of us, the Jesus consciousness. We got to look at it. We got to go into that dark mind, in the darkness. And in that darkness, we see the light in us, leading us to where we need to go, leading us to the things that we need to do to change it. Looking at ourselves in the raw, the good and the bad, and balancing that light and darkness and the good and the bad, and emerge from that a decent and changed person. And then we can be an example to other people who sees this, because they see that we have found the divine within inside of us, the Jesus consciousness. We have found ourselves, that we recognize that we are a king, a god, a queen and goddess. No one is coming from outside, from the sky to save us. It's all within. We have to raise and find a higher consciousness. I remember one time I was running late, and you had like 6 minutes or 6 units to hit on before you would consider late. And all this crowd was around the time clock. And I said to them, I said, make way for the living God, Pharaoh. Then people looked at me, and it was just like opening the Red Sea. Then people got away from that time clock, and I hit on just in time. So that's what you are, a living God, a living goddess, a living king and queen. Now, we all did that in the past, so let's start from the strength and everything that our ancestors put into us, because every ancestor we had is within us. They are the elders. They are teaching and guiding us in this time of trial and tribulation. They're guiding us to keep the faith that things is changing, and it's changing quickly. This matrix is falling away, and they know it's falling away, and they still fighting as they carry them out the door. They know it's over with. So they're looking for scapegoats to try to blame the situation on them instead of looking at themselves. But the universe is looking at them because they have created this negativity and their time is over. We're in the dawning. We're in the age of Aquarius, where all humanity will be together. We are the collective, and the most glorious time to be alive is now to raise this glorious frequency and vibration of Mother Earth, who's renewing herself, who's shifting the poles. Many will not go. Many will be tied to the matrix and they will be lost. But those who are heeding the call of Mother Gaia to save that part of humanity will raise it up. And you and everyone that's listening to me is giving that opportunity to do it. So let's do it. Kenny. Where'd that come from? Oh, that's kind of bored me out. Val Nikki, I need a message. The message is believe in yourself and believe that the divine source of light loves you and is trying to speak to you and guide you to do better. So let's listen. When those ears get a popping, that's the divine giving you a message. Those downloads are coming. Take advantage of them. Because that's going to help you to grow and help other people to grow too. Oh, who's this? LA, can you pick up anything? Thank you. That depression and concern and worry has not changed anything. Once you release that, things are going to start moving very quickly. Moonlight, grand evening, happy new year. Will I meet my future spouse soon? When you start loving yourself and putting yourself first, setting boundaries and having faith, then you will meet that person. You're welcome, LA. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Quiet Storm. I love that album by Smokey Robinson and that song. Any message from my answers for 2025? You have passed the test. You didn't give up. You kept going. So this year it's going to be the opening of the door for you. So get ready. Doors that was previously closed will be open. You're going to pinch yourself and see, is this still me? Or the good things are coming for you because you gave out good. You gave out good karma. Remember, when we give out good karma, it's going to return back to us. We are putting all that in the warehouse in the universe. And when we need something, that warehouse is going to open and send that package to you. KAH, will Zach be mad about the news? He will be disappointed, but he will overcome it. Thank you for the rose. So one question per person. Sheridan 325. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you for the rose. Grand evening and Happy New Year's. ALIYA. Anything for me? Now I'm getting my ear here on the right. So you've been picking up messages through clarisensitive. That's what they call it. So when your ears get to popping, baby, listen to those downloads that's coming to you. That is guiding you to where you need to be and what you need to do. You have a tendency to get confused. Follow your first impression. Thank you for the rose. Channing, Channing, Channy, message, please. You need to speak your truth. There's something that you need to say to someone that's giving you a lot of issues. So speak from your fifth chakra, but use diplomacy and be a diplomat. Presentation is the most important thing. The tone, your body language, confronting someone. If you come to them with a lot of anger, then the person is going to react in that same way. You are in control of the situation. Now, whether you're going to be in control or let it go out of control, that is the key. Gina, will I have to get will I have to get any of the jobs I apply for in fitness by February? Yes, you should be hearing something next week. Thank you for Happy New Year thing. Kenny Boo, what you need to know about your future with Alex is that you better listen. Keep your mouth shut. You will learn more about a person by listening to what they say and being observant. But I don't see this relationship with, what is his name? Z, like zebra, AS, will last. I mean, Alex, I'm sorry. Now, when am we getting confused here? Alex will last. Mm-mm. Amana, Amana, anything for me. Mm. Did you lose a key or something? Or are you getting your locks changed? Did someone move out or move in? Anytime someone move out, you get the lock changed. You don't have to call a locksmith in. Thank you for the rose. You take the tumbler and you take it to Lowe's or Home Depot, and they will change the tumbler and give you 2 new keys. Thank you for the rose, Amanda. User 96656570618882. Thank you for the rose. Anything for me. I'm getting, I'm getting issues here with indigestion and issues with your feet. You need to have your foot checked out. Remember, there's 28 bones in your feet that has those bones are connected to every organ in your body. So I need you to get your feet checked out. Bunny, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your job. You're either changing departments or you're getting a new position. Now, if you get a new position, let them show you the way they do it. And then after you get it up and your 90 days of probation is over with, you do it what is best for you. Then make it work for you, Bunny. Dark, lovely goddess. Kay, anything for me? Kay, I see you're going to lose some weight, particularly the weight in your middle section. And that you got too much weight for your height. It's not good. See, when you have too much weight for your height, it's putting extra pressure on your heart to get that blood to pump, get that blood through your system. Thank you for the, whatever that is, I can't see, but. Mm-hmm. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca Flores, 9121. Do you see me in what? More specific with the question. Kendra D. Parker. Grand evening. What is your question? You're welcome. RONQHIRAAQ, me. What is the question? Some of you are not giving me question. You just saying me or blessings. No, you gotta give a question. One question per person. I'm told you over and over. If I see your name, I don't care how you change it. I'm not answering your question because your question has been answered. And I'm going to emphasize this, and I'm not going to go through this in 2025. One question per person. We want everyone to have a chance to get their question answered. If you want additional question, you can go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer or my PayPal link. $10 for each additional question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. Okay. Okay, Veronica, will I find a job in January or February? Between both months, you will have a job. In fact, you're going to have two jobs. You're going to have to make a choice. Lovely Dallas, lovely with S. Blessings, blessings upon you too. You got to give me a question. Glad I found you. Anything for me, Ibani? I see some money coming to you, inheritance. I feel that they're working out the particulars of it, but you're going to get a notice that someone left you some money. Congratulations. Cookie Mendoza, Veronica, oh, we did that. Jess Rita, Maria, grand evening and happy New Year's. Anything for me, please. Be careful of your pressure. I see two situations that will come up this year that's going to try to raise your um, blood pressure. Be careful of that. And your nervous system, you need to calm down more. You're too hyper and you jump to conclusion too much. Okay, just read it. Michelle. Oh, Michelle, grand evening. Happy New Year's. This is going to be a very good year for you. All the hard work you put in making yourself better is going to pay off. KAH dash was ZAH be mad about the news? No. He's going to be mad, but he's going to get over it. Kevin Kelly 37. Good night. Good night. SANI, will the connection get better between Carter and I? Yes. Tish Anna, anything for me? Get more rest and stop worrying about things. Everything will work out. Maiful, MONIF, anything for me about my health wise? Stop eating so much sweet and sugar. It's putting a lot of weight on you and it's feeding the candinis in your system. Get that weight off you, reduce your calories. Bracial underscore is underscore my is name. What do you see for me? I see a change in your career. I see you going back to school. If it's not the spring, it will be uh, the summer or the fall. They're telling me to tell you don't take 4 classes, take 2. Uh, Pace yourself. Kendra, Kendriad Park. I feel that you want to lose some weight in your chest area. So you want to get some breast reduction. Okay, I see that happening. But that lice suction stuff, don't get it because it doesn't keep the weight off. The weight will come back. D, anything for me, please? I see you moving. Poppy, grand evening. Anything for me? Your career situation is going to improve. You know exactly what you want to do. Also, I feel a side hustle you have is going to start exploding, and you're going to be doing that full time. Oh, thank you for the lightning. You scared me when I'm coming out of there. Nekiah, anything for me. That relationship that you were in, thank you for the rose. You're going to leave it. No, you're finished with it. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Sexy read, anything for me. The issue that you were having with the blood problem you're having, it's going to improve. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our 2 hours is up, and I will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to say my closing prayers. We thank you, the divine source of light and frequency of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Yeshua, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, and Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal children. St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernard Chipikiki, St. Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Samuel, Uriel, Ariel, Metatron, Daniel, Joel, Medusa, Cleopatra, Anubis, Artemis the dragon, and Terabai. We thank you. We thank you for coming in tonight to give the answers to these questions that will release and let these people grow in all ways. I thank you. I couldn't do it without you. You are my disciples. So go share the good news. Go share that you have learned to be and found out that you are a king, a queen, a god, and a goddess. Thank you. Tomorrow night, I will be doing my live subscribers streaming from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyone can join the live, but I will only be asking the questions of my subscribers. It's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, open forum, unlimited question, and a chance for a drawing to win a 15-minute reading valued at $40. Looking forward to you to come in tomorrow night. If you want a private reading on any of my products, please go to my website, which you'll have to Google, all one word, and lowercase, readings by LeonardTMunson.net. When you come to the first page, see the three lines above it, hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. Hit on checkout page and scroll down until you come to intuitive reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart, and please put all your information in there so when I'm notified that you purchased a reading, I will contact you and set up the date and the time. And check out all my other services and products that I have. So until next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January the 9th, 2025, I will see you. And thank you so much for your support. And I wish all of you the most happiest, prosperous, loving, happy, wealth, successful, and mostly love for yourself New Year. Take care. Ciao. Ashe. Poetic Soul, grand evening. Do I have a chance at dating China or China? Please. Yes, you do. Grand evening. Ashe.